Go over with some mathematics, basic mathematics rules, which is the basic operations, which is during addition and subtraction. During addition and subtraction, when the signs are same, no matter what kind of sign it is, you add, okay, and the signs stays. So when the signs are same, no matter what kind of sign it is, you add and you keep the sign. So when the signs are different, you always subtract and keep the highest number of the sign. Okay, so when the signs are different, you always subtract and keep the highest number of the sign. For example, when the signs are same, let's say 3 plus 2. The signs, if you don't have any sign in front of the number, it's automatically positive. So when the signs are same, this is in front of the number 3 is positive, in front of 2 consider is positive 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So in this case, the signs are same, is positive, and you keep the sign, which is in this case, if you don't have a sign, automatically it's a positive. But if you like to put the positive sign in front, you could put it in front. So another example. So when the signs are same, no matter what kind of sign it is, you always add and you keep the number of the sign. So now let's look at the two different signs. These examples are the same signs. Let's look at the two different signs. So another example, let's say 3 minus 2. So in this case, the signs are different. So you keep the highest number of the sign. The highest number of the sign is positive. So but the signs are different. So from 3 take away 2 is 1, which is positive 1. Now let's look at the other example, which is here. So let's consider as negative 3 and minus 2. So in this case, the signs are different. So when the signs are different is subtract. You always subtract and keep the highest number of the sign. So in this case, which is from 3 take away 2, which is 1, but its highest number of the sign is negative. So now what is this reason? This is a basic arithmetics questions. The reason for this is to understand the sign. Basic mathematics rule. It applies everywhere. Even though you take calculus, it applies. Even though you take pre-calculus, trigonometry, it applies. So the rule is to understand the sign. So these rules, which is what? During addition and subtraction. So only doing addition and subtraction. So now This is just addition, doing addition and subtraction. Now I'll explain you how doing multiplication and division. It's a different rule doing multiplication and division, which is doing multiplication and division. Doing multiplication and division. Doing multiplication and division, when the signs are same, is positive. It's always positive. When the signs are different, is negative. So doing multiplication and division is fast. So doing so when the signs are same is positive. When the signs are different, is negative. For example, let's say 3 times 2. In this case, let's put negative and negative. So negative times negative becomes positive. 3 times 2, which is 6. Let's say the signs are same. In this case, it's positive. 3 times 2, which is 6. Now let's look at negative 3 times 2, which is negative, and positive is negative 6. Let's look at positive and negative. Positive 3 times negative 2. So in this case, which is what? Negative, positive and negative is negative. 3 times 2 is 6. So this is just a basic rule of mathematics. First of all, I have to start from the basic. Then later on, I'll go on higher level of math. That's it. Cut.